Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Persona PSP version. It doesn't really have another name besides that. If it was playing the PS1 version, we could call it Revelations. But
Revelations Persona.
yeah.
Yamaoka, what should I do?
Self up by your bootstraps!
Without you, I'm all alone. No one is here to encourage me.
Carry
No
jump
one.
pad!
Will stand by me.
Alright, whatever, let's go.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, enough emotional stuff. Now on to the voice stuff.
Now on to plot.
so,
Basic battle controls.
you've played an RPG before, probably. You, at the very least, know what's up. As far as fighting goes, so, attack...
Remember that start button, you're gonna want that later.
Yeah, you are. Melee attack, when you get a gun, you can shoot your magic. You can switch personas at some point, we'll get to that. Use an item guard. Basic shit. You get to pick for all 40 party members, leading into so you pick for all 4 of them, then the round starts. Mildly more interesting, you can talk to the enemies and be friends, basically. Let's try chat. Pick C.
And it's basically something you have to get into or you're gonna get, like, screwed up.
You will be okay.
Not even that far into the game.
You will probably be able to survive up to the first, like, real dungeon with your first persona, and then you will get posted.
In said dungeon.
In said dungeon, yes. Coincidentally, the mechanic to do that unlocks right before the first dungeon, so it's almost like they're telling you, you know? So, you see the 4 emotions there. Different personas have different different personalities, demons have different personality types, archetypes, whatever. I think this one said joyful and timid or something like that. So the different things you can do as each of the characters has different reactions to different personality types. Since this one's joyful, singing made them happy, which means they are going to like us, and they will get a happy status effect. I believe if you get anger, they'll get an anger status effect. If you scare them, they will get a fear status effect. And eager...
It can do various things, too, because, like, when you make them afraid, they literally might just flee the battle outright, too.
Different types will have different emotions or whatever you need to trigger in them to get them to talk to you. When you get them to talk to you in the way that you want to, you'll get a list of things you can get, like an item or it's called spell card, which is what eventually...
Universally, you're aiming to make them eager.
Yeah. It's your safest bet, I think.
It's your only bet to actually get them to give you, like, spell cards and stuff.
Yeah. Not terribly concerned at the moment, because there is a limit on how many spell cards you can carry.
Yeah.
So we're not going to worry about that too much. In fact, most of that will be stuff I do off-screen, more than likely. And you only get experience for enemies you kill. So if you kill, say you got 4 enemies, you kill 3 of them, you will get experience for 3 of them, and then you negotiate the last one, you aren't getting that last bit of experience. So I would advise not negotiating at the start of a fight and killing enemies you don't want the spell card to. Because you're going to want the experience as well, it's an RPG.
Speaking of experience, your personas only actually level up if you spam spells, so...
Yeah.
So don't hold spells back just because you want to save them for bosses.
You'll be okay. Shit. I went the wrong way. Oh, there is a run button, look at that. We won't be doing a ton of that. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna fight everything we come across because, experience. Grinding takes a while. I'm lazy.
Yeah, Persona... This is not an overly hard game, especially for the series it's in, but just by general, like, RPG standards, it's not, like, an easy one either.
It's middle of the road. You're gonna want to grind. You will not get through if you're not willing to grind. Just simple as that.
Yeah. Like I stated, just the first real dungeon will kick your ass to the curb if you don't grind and do a little bit of the like mechanics of this game.
It is worth noting that, especially in this game, I don't really think the fusing stuff is all that like complicated. Really, it's really just spell card, item done, flat.
Yeah.
Not really getting too complicated. I don't really know how big the list of personas available is in this one, but I don't imagine it's terribly large.
It's big enough, but I mean,
comparable.
I just used guided fusion. I didn't even do like.
It's you'll be okay. It's not something you're gonna get swamped trying to figure out, really. Not in any of these games. Fusion's never. It can get complicated, but it's never gonna force you.
There are more complicated fusions in the future.
Yeah.
My experience with this game, at least, was that it was more daunting than like how it actually ended up being. Was just like the more I played the game, it was just kind of like, yeah, there's not actually that much to this.
The menu does look kind of intimidating, I think. But I think that's just a byproduct of, despite the fact that this is a more recent port, it's a much older game in its original state. And I think it just kind of looks a little intimidating on that aspect alone. The fact that
it especially looks intimidating if you don't do guided fusion.
Yeah. Am I dumb? What's going on here? Alright, let's go upstairs.
You didn't take the stairs?
Yeah. For some reason I thought I was looking for downstairs. My brain don't work too good, don't worry about it.
This is fine.
Let's see. Some other weird stuff. This game is got that first-person perspective when you're in a dungeon, which is unique to the first 2/3, depending on how you count it, games, I believe.
It's a carryover from SMT.
Yup. Which makes sense, given the circumstance, but it's something.
While the game is called Persona, the series, it's technically Shin Megami Tensei Persona.
Yeah.
Until you get to the 5th one, and then they just drop that altogether.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck this, we don't need this brand recognition for a game that's less popular than this one.
Yeah. That is kind of how it went.
Which, to be fair, this series does go on to make a very different identity than SMT, so it's a little fair. The biggest thing they share is just the design of the demon/personas, really.
I mean, the setting too. It depends on the. It depends on the game.
I'm talking
really.
Persona series as a whole. The biggest thing they share as a whole is like demon designs.
Yeah.
Compared to SMT.
Yeah. Unless I'm remembering wrong, actually, like Naoya's starting persona might be one you can even hold on to for the first dungeon, as long as you level it up enough.
He does have a pretty good persona. Whatever, we're gonna find out.
I don't remember who it is. I just know someone has one or more characters have a starting persona that just gets destroyed by the attacks that they just of enemies that they throw at you in large numbers in the first dungeon.
I don't know. I remember not being terribly impressed with Marks, but that's more because personas that specialize in physical stuff just aren't usually that good.
I think when I went into the dungeon with him having a persona that was like gravity based.
His does get some gravity moves, I believe.
Maybe I just leveled his up too then.
Because Nanjo gets he starts with Hama, and then you start with Karu, and Masao has gravity. Or I forget what they call it in this game. Hello. So it is worth checking rooms when you're in like an actual dungeon with enemies spawning, because you'll get items and boxes. These guys just got some dumb shit to say. We don't really care.
Please talk to me.
No. Got a lot of stuff to worry about here.
Talk to me, Sonny.
Please talk to me.
Save me! No.
How many of these do we have?
Okay, Rorschach.
So you'll notice that Nanjo has no weapon, and you have no weapon. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you now, you don't buy melee weapons in this game. You find them or get them from enemies.
Oh.
You buy armor, you buy guns, you do not buy melee weapons. Why? Fuck you, I guess.
I don't know how I completely forgot that.
I had to go look it up when I started testing just to make sure I'm not crazy. Shit, I think Aura was there when I looked it up. I was like, how the fuck do I buy melee weapons?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
That's the joke. You don't.
Which means it's completely reasonable for you to spend a decent amount of time running around with your fists or fucking mops or something. Which I think is also why they give you the good grace to, which is why they had the good grace to give Mark a fucking axe.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be chilling with Mark.
Oh, there you go.
A long time. What?
Mark just got a gravity spell.
Oh, yeah. And they give one to Yukino, but as I've hinted, she don't hang around too long. Which is also why I'm not gonna bother to give her a helmet.
No helmet for me.
Well, if you know she's not gonna hang around, couldn't you, in theory, take her weapon away?
No one else can use her weapon.
Oh.
They have weapon types they use. I think. Because Mark's using an axe, and I don't think anyone else uses an axe. Might be wrong on that, though. Unfortunately, this is one of the games in the series I don't know as well as later entries.
I'm struggling to remember for sure. I feel like it might be the case that there's a couple instances of like a specific character might share, a couple specific characters might share weapon types, but largely they do use their own stuff. Regardless, I guess you could always sell it for money.
Yeah. Nothing.
Honestly, probably just not worth the effort. Money's not gonna be that big of a struggle. Early on.
It's true.
Well, it was just an idea.
Nah,
I know nothing about this game.
Nothing here. Great.
What did the evil bear do?
Fucking nothing. It's a bear.
It's all the bear's fault.
The bear sent everyone to the Shadow Realm.
Goddamn right I did. Goddamn right I did.
Goddamn right he did. So, since we'll be wandering here for a good bit, we have some time to just talk about whatever. This game is partially known for the PS1 version being absolute fucking nonsense. The American version in particular. The biggest one I think of is that the translation is not good. It does some weird Americanizations that don't need to happen and comes off way worse for it. The biggest one that I like to point out to people is that they make Mark black. Don't know why. Don't know why that was a thing they thought would be a good idea for a game still blatantly set in Japan. But hey, they did it.
Which, let me also further clarify that that in itself doesn't... The worst thing about that is the fact that even, I think in this, like, localization now, there's like a joke at some point with Mark being referred to as like monkey-like. So that was a bad choice
Yeah.
to pick him to do that too?
Yeah, that does.
They also changed everyone's name in the PS1 American release. Nanja was like Nate. I think that's where Mark as a nickname came for him.
Yeah.
Everyone got name changes like that. I can't really recall offhand.
A lot of the spell names are very strange too.
Yeah, that's kind of normal for like a PS1 RPG, I feel like.
There's also just the fact that the whole second campaign was dummied out because they couldn't finish translating it before their deadline.
I guess it's mildly worth noting that you can change the formation of your party. Not terribly concerned at the moment, though we will be fucking with that more later on. You can save for pre-made selections. I'm not gonna worry about it until we have our like proper party, because it kind of doesn't really matter.
It is important though, because you notice the grid and the red lines. Different party members, different weapons have different ranges, so it's important to pay attention to how you arrange everyone.
So I think it tells you what your range is on the side and on the map. Different people, like Mark has a really low range, but it's because he can do a lot of physical damage. See how he can only hit these guys? I like to put Mark in the middle, because then he gets whatever is around there.
He could target all three of them if he was in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His spell can still hit, but it's notably he doesn't get it right away, so. Oh, she's Zio.
Nice.
Zap!
Which, if you played the later games, you know is something that the series departs from, this grid system, in exchange for enemies just kind of being in the battlefield like a normal RPG. I actually kind of like the grid system a little bit. I think it adds a layer to what you're thinking about, but it's also kind of like reasonable to remove.
These first couple games in the series is like a high bar of entry for a lot of people, I guess. I've played old games since forever, so I don't mind some of the jank and stuff. And also like unique things that are just like more convoluted than I guess later games in some ways. But there's a lot of people who just like will not play these games because of how the systems are and how the grinding is and so forth.
Partially,
and it's a shame because the stories are good, especially the second one.
Partially understandable, but missing out on the second game is a shame. It is a good, it is a good duology of games. Even this one I think is worth playing, even though I do understand that it is kind of rough. And maybe it's just because I spend a lot of my time exploring games that are old and kind of jank, and it's just something I like to do. It doesn't really bother me, but I don't know. I dig it.
I enjoyed playing through this once. Trying to do the two campaigns back to back was a little much, I guess.
I'm still debating if we're gonna do Snoking Quest back to back or not. To be honest.
I still haven't played the. As I was alluding to, I have a couple more games that I need to play sooner than later because I haven't played the duology of, this Persona 2 games, and I would like to play that on my own before we do the group stuff because what little I've seen of it looks really cool to me, and it's also like a rare case where I don't really have much of it about it spoiled for me. So yeah, I'd really like to get on that before we get to it for the videos.
One of the other things that the PS1 version has different than this version is the soundtrack is different. Not between the the PS1 version in Japanese and English has the same soundtrack, I believe, but the PSP version had its soundtrack remade to match how the series' soundtrack ended up progressing. So it matches a lot of the later entries in style. I think they're both really good. I kind of lean towards the PSP version soundtrack. It's more my jam. But the PS1 version soundtrack is still pretty good. It's just more of a, what we call like a moody, atmospheric-y kind of affair.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to this one's kind of a high-energy deal.
I've only heard selections of music from the PS1 version, and by and large, I prefer the PSP version too, but there are a couple tracks from the PS1 version that I think are really good.
by and large, I just kind of enjoy the PSP version more. And I think that would still be the case even if the PS1 version in English wasn't, phoned. But that's a lot of assumption there. Nothing else, the battle theme's a fucking banger, though.
Yeah.
I hope you think so, too, because we're going to be hearing it for a long time.
It's good.
I've heard worse.
Oh.
We're good.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
You know what's really good for grinding personas up is when you have an enemy that doesn't have reflect, but has, like, complete resist, so they just take 0 damage from a certain element, and then you just spam that element on them so you don't kill them, so you can just keep gaining, like, experience with your persona. Man, there's no, like, you really just have to remember what enemies reflect what, don't you? Because there's no, like, compendium.
Nope. Don't think so.
Oh, you can just
But
analyze them.
Apparently, I had a pretty good memory with that in 3 and 4. so.
I'm not even going to worry about it that much, to be honest. It's not as big of a deal as it is in 3 and 4. You're not going to get knocked down and all out attacked in this game. So it's kind of whatever.
No, in 3 and 4
Okay.
you definitely do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, reflect will fuck you up sometimes if you use the wrong spell.
Yeah, that's right.
Reflect is always usually bad.
It's easier to recover from in this one, I think. Also, you usually, since you have, 4 people going at pretty much once, usually you'll be able to at least kill them anyways, until you start getting a lot of enemies.
But then you also have...
Jesus.
Ah, look! A tree.
Sure.
A tree.
A tree?!
A radioactive tree.
It's not
It
radioactive, it's magic. Come on, man.
Magic.
In terms of grinding, though, there are definitely way worse games than this one, honestly. Even in just a general sense. I don't necessarily mean for, like, the series or anything.
As far as the series goes, this one's a breeze to grind.
No, yeah, this,
Sorry, I don't know what I'm
We
doing.
haven't time to waste here, Naoya. It's too late for her, but not for us.
Yo, Naoya, the monsters are just around the corner.
Oh yeah, this one actually matters.
Does it?
Yeah, later.
don't give up.
I don't know why I keep skipping dialogue. I'm on autopilot over here.
I could really use a hand, Naoya.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, you take that side.
It's no good, they're coming. It's alright. They're just zombies. Whatever. Oh, hello.
Oh, good day. Oh my, there are demons here too?
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Wait.
Eriko, get back! No worries, I may not look it, but I'm a rather capable fencer.
Eriko, this is no ordinary enemy.
Sheesh, that girl's crazy. Woo.
As he like
Rushes
Kills
in.
it.
zooms up
Yeah.
and goes, woo!
Ooh, Angel. Death.
I hope you enjoyed that look at Nike, her persona. We're never going to see it again.
It's actually, Nike in Greek.
Don't care.
I'm just saying, it technically is, but most people are gonna say Nike anyway.
Yeah.
Just do it,
Just
man.
do it.
God damn it.
And now we're gonna get Nike ads all over this video.
I don't give a fuck. They can put whatever ads they want, as long as I'm getting paid for it anyways. Talk if I care.
Was that Nike? The Greek goddess of victory. It's me. And I'm it.
Whoa.
Eriko, Hey, are you okay?
Whoa. Nikke, the archetypal portrayal of Christian angels. It's me, and I'm it.
No good. She's completely gone.
Eriko, snap out of it.
I'm sorry. I'm alright.
She's not.
I am an angelic bringer of victory. From now on, you have my protection.
That's great. Get the fuck out of here.
Please leave.
You idiot. We can do it too.
Really? So I'm not the only one who was chosen. Eriko, you dreamt of the butterfly, didn't you? How do you know about that?
Big brain psychic.
I've seen it quite often in my dreams, ever since I played the Persona game.
Turn and look at camera.
Leave the fourth wall alone!
Just as I
Fourth
thought.
wall did nothing wrong.
That dream must be the cause of the phenomenon.
Phenomenon?
Dun, 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 dun,
Phenomenon.
dun,
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 da, da, da.
Phenomenon.
dun, 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 dun.
That aside, why'd you come here? Is it like this outside too?
Hey!
Yes, there are demons everywhere, and it's impossible to leave town. I looked everywhere, but it seems that the school is the only safe place.
Oh, no.
Oh, the school's safe?
It usually isn't.
Let's go back there, Naoya.
Oh, but I nearly forgot. We should go to the shrine first. Maki's mother is hurt. She collapsed there.
What? Dude, why didn't you say so before? Alright. Actually,
That's what you get for playing card games in hell.
The shrine isn't far from the school. We should have no problems.
that's
How about we
great.
go find Maki? Wasn't that what we're here for?
You know, that's all great, but
But this song is a banger.
the song is a banger. More importantly, we got some shit to do before today.
Oh, so now we get attacked.
Yeah, that is also battles everywhere.
Oh, that's right. The moon phases also plays into negotiations, because, like, it kind of affects how they respond somewhat.
I actually didn't know that, so that's pretty cool. So we have Eriko briefly in our party. She's not a bad party member. It's just the guy we want is better.
Plus, the guy we want can't be chosen in the other campaign, so it's like
Yeah.
trying to make sure we can see everyone.
Yep, in the other
Thankfully.
campaign, and we will get to see everybody between the both of them.
Yes.
Which is kind of weird is that both campaigns are kind of canon, sort of. Stop over here real
Yeah.
quick.
Isn't he that transfer student?
Huh? Oh, hey, yeah, it's Reggie. What's he doing here?
So you're not letting me through? Fine. Then be ready to die.
Don't make me tell you twice. Past here is Smek territory. You don't listen, maybe you get shot to death.
It's Saeed territory.
Fuck off. What? I'm not having that shit. That dumbass, he's gonna get himself killed.
Oh no, they're summoning Fire Pimp! Run! Run!
Sorry to butt in. This guy's not all there upstairs, you know? Come on, blockhead, time to go.
You guys again.
Sheesh, what is that dude up to?
So even you'll lend a hand to others. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought it.
Idiot, even guys like him have moms. She'd be sad if he got gunned down. Dummy. Alright, now, thankfully, we get to focus on plot and not have to worry about interruptions like that for, yes.
Yes.
The protagonist just like pulls out a knife and like carves his name onto the tree, and there's like 16 of them
That's what I always...
all underneath each other.
That's how...
Carve out everything that's gone on in the story.
To be honest, that's how I've always interpreted inscribing the story on the tree, is like,
Yeah.
carve it
Oh,
in it.
Jack Frost.
Hey, Atlas mascot.
We do like Jack Frost in these parts.
Yes, we do.
I was trying to make sure that I wasn't full of shit, and what I'm reading here is that the demon will want to talk to you if you enter a battle in a new moon. The closer it is to new moon, the less likely demons will be to suddenly just get angry, and it'll take less interactions to fill the emotion gauges.
Alright, so don't magic that man is what I'm gathering over here. He says as he continues to oh shit, okay.
He's weak to death.
I didn't realize she learned Dia. Hey!
Let's save Jack Frost. Oh, well, Hama doesn't work.
Oh yeah, let's negotiate with Jack Frost.
I was going to, but I want to kill the lizard first because I want the experience.
Okay.
That's fair.
Well, you can guard.
I could. Oh, cool. Please don't.
And now Jack Frost is going to die.
He's fine. He's dead.
Oh, no, he's not.
We'll find another one. It'll be alright.
Hee-ho, hee-ho.
They're not quite dime a dozen, but there's plenty to go around.
Yeah.
And then we don't find another.
That
Jack
is
Frost.
actually not possible.
We'll see a lot of Jack Frost.
Because, quite literally, if we don't find one, I can just make him. So, whatever.
Yeah.
And honestly, if I make him, I'll probably come out of it better anyhow. I really like the battle theme, even though you hear it a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, well, the good
Yeah, I never really
thing
got
about the
I never really got
Persona
tired of it.
Yeah, a lot of the Persona games have good battle themes. So like you're gonna hear it a lot, but you'll be like, okay, it's not bad.
The word baby is in my head forever.
Baby.
Yeah. Here we are. Maki's mother should be here.
Is it her right there? Is she the one on the ground? Unconscious?
Oh, what an exquisite butterfly.
Airhead.
And look at all these masks.
Not creepy at all.
Hey, is it me, or is there something strange about that butterfly?
Also, in case there's any wise ass in the comments, no, Justin Bieber is not why he can't get the
No.
word baby out of his head.
No, distinctly not.
I mean, he thought you'd always be his, but
What's up with this thing?
oh no, it's
It
Fatal
blinked at us.
Frame
Oh, hi again, Philemon, what's up?
or Phantom of the Opera.
What's popping,
Meet
brother?
again, my friends. Are you used to your personas now? As you have seen for yourselves, events are moving in an unexpected direction. Only those with a strong will are capable of stopping the flow that has gone awry. From here on, a number of paths will present themselves to you. Down each of them, you will witness the karma of those you meet. But whatever path you choose, remember that the choice was yours, and no one else's.
Your name sounds like a Digimon.
Philemon. Philemon. Philemon.
What was that? A dream?
Philemon. Philemon monsters. Philemon is the champion.
Truth is stranger than fiction. Evidently. To be present for another once-in-a-lifetime event. How magnificent.
Setsuko Sonomura, Maki's mother. She works at Sebek as an engineering specialist.
Hey, did you forget about Maki's mom here?
Maki's mom.
No.
Lady? Are you okay?
This is a gunshot wound. Who did this to you?
Someone rolled up and shot this lady.
Kondori.
Condorus. Goons.
Goon Squad.
Kondori? The president of Sebek?
I guess.
President of
Persona
Quebec?
Umbrella, I guess.
Nah, they're not really Umbrella-esque in terms of actual stuff they're doing.
The alterations to this town. Condorus behind them all. I was involved in the development of a certain device.
Fox die.
A device? And you're saying this machine is causing the changes?
The PlayStation 5.
It's the Diva system.
I was wrong.
It's engineered to affect reality. I don't think it could do this. Kaduri says he doesn't care what happens to this town. Have to hurry and tell the police.
Oh dear.
Well, shit.
The police station is already overrun with demons.
Well, that's not good either.
I just came from there.
Oh my god. But Kaduri has to be stopped.
How did you escape, ma'am?
I ran. The abandoned factory has a secret freight entrance. Use this security card.
Lady! Ah, she only passed out. We have to get her to the school, quick.
Okay. You handled this, Naoya. I got business to take care of. And he fucking leaves.
Wait, Masao. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'll come with you. Remember, you won't be able to get near Kondori without this card.
Hey! Thanks, guys. Come on, let's go back to the school ourselves. Honestly, men never think about how the ones they leave behind feel.
I'm standing right here, guys.
Those two do have a similarly reckless temperament. Well, I'm sure they'll give up and come back once they see the place.
The protagonist's only word.
The protagonist's only word. Persona!
It is pretty true. And...
The protagonist communicates just like Link.
Healing butterfly.
Fast down.
Alright, who's gonna pick her up?
Okay.
Masao.
He left.
Right before you got in.
Jack Frost.
Shit. No fucking around this time. Senior Frost, hello. Let's bully him.
It's true what they say. A demon's bark is worse than its bite.
By and large, am not gonna worry about having those read because they repeat near endlessly.
Okay.
We will hear them a lot.
No bully.
Oh no.
Little weirdo.
Oh no!
Oh, he didn't like that one. Alright. Yeah, here. Whatever. Soothe. No, don't be happy. Shit. What a dick.
Bye.
Oh, Jack Frost.
Oh, you rapscallion.
Dashing rapscallion that you are. Kebab.
That's a weird looking kobold.
Yeah.
Shit.
And a candle. Hee
Well, this is just unfortunate.
I like how she's sticking the knife like right next to the protagonist's ear. Like, if you do this, I'm going to slash that ear right off.
Oh, get to me. I'll do it.
I'll cut you.
I'll cut you.
Oh, cut.
Why are we just threatening we're just threatening the AI now?
Oh no.
Right.
Is that a burn or happy?
Happy.
Happiness.
I'm so happy.
This is my happy face.
This is my happy face.
This is my
This
happy
is my
face.
sad face.
I used to have a shirt called My Many Moods, and it was just the same cat face over and over.
This
So
is my
happy, sad,
face.
grumpy.
This is my sad face. This is my angry face. This is my elated face. This is my rage face.
Hi, Twitch.
I Twitch.
Silent
Happy
rage.
Universe is destroyed.
Also DBZ.
Ow.
Ow!
So, out of curiosity, if the main character goes down, is that an auto game over?
No.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's a later game fucking phenomena right there.
Ow.
Yeah.
Please no.
Oh yes. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Wait till we get to Persona 3 and half of the fucking pre-recorded footage gets abruptly cut, like jump cuts to something else because I fucking die.
Yeah.
That sounds.
For the record, 3, not only do you have the phenomenon of main party character dying equals immediate game over, you also have the phenomenon of you don't select the battle actions of the party members aside from the main character.
No
Oh.
controllable parties.
It's me, Eriko Kirishima. We have an injured woman with us. Won't you open the gate?
No, piss off.
Close enough.
Not unless you say the password.
yes. Roses are red, zombies are blue. I don't want brains, so you know I'm true.
He's dumb.
Now will you let us in?
That's.
Fine. Get in here.
Thank you.
You know.
Just set her on the floor.
Alright, sit there! Bonk! She'll be alright.
Hey, Naoya.
Yo.
You're all safe? Oh, I'm so glad.
I'm still so glad. Oh, what happened to her?
She got shot.
She got shot.
We'll tell you later. We need to get her to the infirmary, quick.
Yes, I'm sure the school nurse can deal with a gunshot wound.
Of course she
We
can.
just dumped her on the floor when we got here, so...
All she needs is like a band-aid and a couple aspirin. She'll be fine.
I mean, theoretically, you would, for a short-term solution, just slap a bandage on there, so...
You're right. Naoya, come with me to the infirmary. Yukino, Eriko, I want you to head to the passageway. I want you to head to the passageway to the gym. Yuka and Yuko were there plugging up the hole in the wall. Please help them out.
Right. Gotta keep the demons from getting in. Will do.
Plug that hole.
Come on, Eriko.
Yes, let's go. You know, I'll be right back, so if one of my characters shows back up again, just someone else read it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, then we should get going too.
And that's what happened.
So that's what Sebek is up to, huh? I can't believe them. Hey, Naoya? Sorry to ask, but... could you go by the hole and ask Yukino and the others not to fill it up? Masao and Kay might have to come back in through there.
Sure, we'll do that next episode. And we get to pick up the pace a little bit more.
Yay!
So when that happens, see ya, I guess.
Bye.
Bye.